I think Uzi was sitting back watching Carti wearing that thong, and he said, "What? This is trying to out-gay me?" He sees Carti wear the thong. What? Then he sees his fellow brother. You got to remember, Philly is the city of brotherly love. No Diddy. And he sees Meek Mill at the freak-offs with Diddy, busting it wide open, screaming to the rock, "Get up!" He's seeing all the shit zesty. And he's like, "What? Are they trying to out-gay me?"
Bro.
And Bob walked out there with a Birkin and a crop top, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I swear, I love Uzi so much, I don't even...
Alright guys, if you didn't know, Lil Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti are allegedly having a gay off. Now you guys know, I only speak about very important topics on this channel. You know, if you can't speak with this at your family at dinner, you can't chit chat about this with your coworkers, you're not gonna find it here. So that's why we're talking about this. Anyways, if you didn't know, Lil Uzi Vert just played Coachella and he had probably the zestiest performance we've seen in a while. Like, this is definitely going in the history books. But anyways, not only was it super zesty, it was so zesty because, you know, you got to remember, Lil Uzi Vert is known for being a little bit, you know, are you gay, are you not, which, you know, I have no problem with, but, you know, it's a thing that's going on. But this was just so over the top that everybody had to post about it. Of course, I just played you that academics clip, but, you know, they were calling it all sorts of things. You know, Aiden Ross was upset that Lil Uzi Vert was being gay. Old heads were saying, "New age rap is dying. I'm not listening to no man that is clearly for the devil." There was a couple of clips that were especially quote-unquote gay. So for example, I can't play the clip because Coachella has copyright and stuff, but Lil Uzi Vert, like, okay, so this is what he was wearing. I'll put a picture. Basically, he was wearing like this red suit. And by the way, he's still a rapper, so he's got this mad big chain. He also, by the way, that Birkin is a Birkin Chrome Hearts bag. Like, I cannot imagine how much money that costs. And then he did like this walk off the stage, and it was just like mad zesty, I guess. That's all you could really say. And, you know, of course, people were calling him gay. People were like, "Nah, Uzi, what the hell?" That's really what the whole internet was saying. Even like mainstream accounts were like, "Lil Uzi," more like Lil Fruity. Good one, bro. Good one. Really, really funny. But you get the whole idea. People were like, "Wait, is he actually gay?" Then academics, as I played that video in the beginning of the video, came up with this theory that Carti and Uzi are having a gay off. If you didn't know, Playboi Carti has also been doing some pretty gay stuff recently. For example, he wore a thong in public. Yeah, he did that. And academics spoke about that as well.
Give some context to all this y'all are talking about. So the alleged thong that Carti was wearing apparently wasn't a thong. It was like a onesie. It was like a bodysuit. Let me just Let me just give some context. We have to graphically describe it. That when you give your opinion, we know what we're talking about. It's one of them joints that you gotta button up, like, but you gotta like probably lift your balls up and and you gotta button up right beneath your gooch. This is meant for females, my brother. So if you're telling me a straight man is lifting his leg up and he's like buttoning up this like thing, and that's why it looks like a thong, are we trying to say like cohesively that this is bad? Like, you got to tuck your balls in your to get to hit the button on the joint.
Okay. Here's my take about this. I think the method is irrelevant, right? I think, especially in fashion, it's the final looks that matter, right? Because right now, let's say I have sleeves like this or whatever, right? But oh, guys, actually, you guys, I tricked you guys. I was wearing a dress to make this look like this right now. Like, I'm wearing a dress right now. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, does it? Right? If it looks like a tongue, right? Well, for people, it's just a tongue. I don't give a onesie, a twosie, a fucking zip, or the fuck. I don't give a. It looks like a tongue. That's all that matters. Who cares how you put it on? Right? If it looks a certain way, it is what it is.
You know me, my whole career, I came up off sauce joke.
So clearly, there are a lot of mental gymnastics that come with this argument. Like, okay, it's a onesie, but you know the way you had to put it on, what it showed, everything, and yeah, that's a very interesting subject. So number one, I don't think either of these people are gay. First of all, Lil Uzi Vert has a girlfriend, has had multiple girlfriends. Playboi Carti also, you know, he basically had a wife. He's had 2 kids. He has a baby mom right now. He has one from before. He's notoriously known for cheating on his girlfriends. Like, he has no loyalty at all. And with the type of sexual, I wouldn't say irresponsible, but just like with the way he goes about messing with people, he definitely would have been caught with the dude by now. Just saying. But what Academics was alleging was that they were having a gay off. So is this true? Is this why 1629 hasn't dropped? Is it because Lil Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti are in the middle of out-gaying each other? Let's think about it. All right. So number 1, right? Why would they be gay? Why are they doing these like gay stunts? You know, I'm not trying to like point fingers or anything, and I don't believe in any of that conspiracy stuff, but I definitely think there's a big part of this that's just like, it's just for attention. You know, they just want to get attention. For example, Lil Uzi Vert at this Coachella performance, he 100% knew what the reaction from fans were going to be, you know? Lil Uzi Vert has like this very, 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 very special ability to be able to like pull off being a hood dude from Chile. Sorry, did I just say hood dude from Chili's? Okay, sorry, a hood dude from Philly, but also being like a rock star and like this gay rock star type of, you know what I mean? So he's able to be like a street rapper, and he can do all these styles musically as well, which is very interesting about him. It's almost like he puts on a different skin, you know what I mean? And it could just be like Tuesday and he's one, Wednesday's the other, Thursday's the other, Friday it's something, you know what I mean? Like, he has that ability. It's very interesting. And it looks like he's been doing, I don't know how to explain it. He's been doing this for years. For example, there's a pic of him and Young Thug, and they're like taking a mirror selfie, and they have a bunch of belly button piercings and stuff. And then Lil Uzi also has this other one where he's wearing like a crop top or something. He looks like a little kid, and he's always been a little fruity. But yeah, I definitely think that he was doing this for attention. You know, he definitely wore this to stir the pot and make people talk about him. I think that's for sure. The other thing too is it was just like, I wouldn't say like weird, it was just excessively gay, you know what I mean? The way he was not speaking, the way he was, you know, there's this one clip where he's just throwing it up and down. So it's that song Pop, and he's saying the lyrics and performing, and he's just, you know, there's a whole lot of turbulence. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, he's going up and down. It's just like, what? On stage. I can't play the footage because, you know, Coachella, copyright. You know, the other thing too is he had like heavy makeup on him. His nails were painted, and of course he had like a big chain too. So yeah, the whole thing was a little absurd. Now with Playboi Carti, let's talk about his gay moments. There are quite a lot. Of course, there's that famous saying, or not saying, lyric on A Whole Lotta Red where he says, "They thought I was gay." Yeah, he hasn't made it better since then. They once asked him if he was gay, by the way, and he said, "I've been dated." Shout out to you if you know what I'm talking about. But I would just say Playboi Carti has a number of images and stuff where just like, whoa, are you straight? I guess that's what fans think, but I wouldn't really say he's like, you know, gay. I don't think anyone actually thinks he's gay. Once again, why is he doing these stunts? I truly think he's just trying to express himself. You know, same thing with Uzi. By the way, I really don't think that he's just being gay to like get attention, because there are other things you can do for attention. I think they're both trying to express themselves to some degree. You get what I'm saying? I just think that they're interesting. You get what I'm saying? Like Lil Uzi Vert was really on stage with his nails painted and a purse, and he's kind of walking very femininely, you know? So of course that's gonna get people talking. Now, whether or not they actually need this for promotion isn't really like a question to me. I don't really think either of them need to be gay for promotion. Even though Lil Uzi's career hasn't been doing great, I still don't think he needs to, you know, do stunts to get attention. He's always had he's been a little bit stunty, but he's not, you know, doing anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's just alright. Another thing about Lil Uzi is he's also been known to have these outrageous looks. Like this one time he had spiked hair and these contacts that just made him look like, whoa, this dude's a demon. You know what I mean? The other thing about Carti is Carti won't really like act gay. He'll just dress and do certain things that'll make people go like, what? So, you know, anyways, back to the debate that the Academics proposed in the beginning of the video. He said they were having a gay off. So if they were having a gay off, I think Uzi would take the cake. So you know how Kendrick said, F the big three, it's just Big Me? I feel like the big three of gay rappers is probably Meek Mill, Lil Uzi, and Playboi Carti. And by gay rappers, I don't mean Saucy Santana, I mean like the straight gay rappers. So Uzi would definitely be, I think he's like he takes the cake, you know, because number one, you gotta think about it from like a historical standpoint. Lil Uzi has been the gayest for the longest. You get what I'm saying? Like, Carti has not been as gay as Uzi has been for as long. At their peak, who is the gayest? I would say Lil Uzi and Carti are tied. There's some other areas in the rubric we could compare as well, but I'm just not gonna go there. And about Meek Mill, I'd say he's really dropping the ball. The recent stuff with Diddy has kind of helped his case, but you know, it just doesn't compare. He just can't compete on a homosexual level with Uzi and Carti. So yeah, I would give the gold medal to Uzi, silver to Carti, bronze to Meek, honorable mention to Diddy. And you know, let me know what you think. Who would win truly in the gay off? I think it's Uzi. Let me know. And what do you really think of the whole thing? Like, do you really think this like rappers being gay is like some conspiracy stuff? I'm not gonna go into that. Do you think they're just like that? Do you think they're expressing themselves? Do you think they're doing it for attention? What do you think is the real reason for this? And is it genuine is what I'm saying. Like, is it really, or is it all just an act for entertainment? Because I think a lot of it is just for entertainment, if I'm being honest. But I don't know, maybe you disagree with me. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later. Bye.